I did discover one thing. Who here watched a lot of Netflix?
Yes.
Netflix, yeah, that was the thing, right? So who here knows the TV show, the reality show Alone? One person. Okay, this is your homework. Alone is this really cool reality show that came up during the pandemic. And so it is a reality show where they take survival experts and they drop them in the wilderness and they have to fend for themselves for up to 90 days with just a camera and their gear, and that's it. They build these elaborate shelters, they get their own food. It's fucking awesome. Anyway, so I got addicted to watching this during the pandemic, and so last year they announced that there was a new season coming up and they were doing a marathon on a Friday. And I thought, oh my goodness, it's a Friday night. I can watch the whole night long, but I need weed gummies. So, you know that there's a lot of dispensaries that are popping up around the city, so I'm just skipping down Astoria Boulevard, you know, like homosexuals do. And I just like tripped and fell into a dispensary, and I was like, give me your best fucking gummy bears. And it was like a little tiny packet, and it was like almost $100, and I was like, fuck it, I don't care. I have the worst week of work, and I'm like, I'm gonna watch Alone, I'm gonna make gummy bears, and that's it. So, get home, first hour of the TV show, first gummy, and nothing interesting happens on TV, and nothing interesting is happening in my head. They haven't started building their shelters, they haven't started cooking, nothing. So, second hour, all right, okay, second gummy, and nothing on the TV is interesting, nothing on my head, not even a twinkle. You know where this is going. The third hour, I am pissed. I have spent almost $100, and I am not even so much as having like a twinkle in my eye. So I took the third one. Yes. And 15 minutes later, I took the fourth one. And about 30 seconds after the fourth one, I start to hallucinate so bad that I'm no longer on my couch anymore. I am in the TV show. I'm now a survival expert, and I need to go into my backyard in Queens to build my shelter after midnight where there's one tree and I have no saw. So I get dressed. Fully dressed, got my hat, my coat, I'm in it to win it, I'm going into the backyard, I have one tree, no saw, but I got a butter knife, and my landlord owns that tree, and he fucked with my heat, so fuck him. I was like, okay, great. So I'm ready, and I'm just out of the corner of my eye, I'm kind of half in the TV, half out, you know? And so I look, and the guy's cooking a fish. I was like, oh, that looks good. And then another guy's cooking a quail. I'm like, damn, they eat good on this show. So I'm like, I'm getting really hungry. Maybe I should eat something before I go into the backyard to build my shelter where there's one tree and no saw. Yeah, that should be on my t-shirt, and one tree, no saw. It's the name of my next show. No, I remembered that I had bought the fixins for Rice Krispie treats. So I had 2 bags of jumbo marshmallows, a box of Rice Krispies, and a bag of chocolate chips. So I'm in the kitchen and I'm on the show. There's a campfire, there's the broiler. So I take 5 of them and I tuck them under the broiler, and I'm like, oh, they're so good. And oh, they're caught on fire. Put them back in. I had my Martha Stewart oven mitts with Martha's face on them. And so, imagine, fully dressed, scarf, hat, everything in the kitchen with Martha Stewart. And pushing them underneath, and then they're so good. They'd be really good with chocolate chips on top. So I put some chocolate chips on top of the next 5 and pushed them under. And those were really good. So the sun is now coming up. I have been in the kitchen all night. All the marshmallows are gone. The Rice Krispies are all over the floor. The bag of chocolate chips is empty. I think I ate the wrapper. And then the most miraculous thing happens. I completely black out. For 6 solid hours, I have no recollection of where I was, what I was doing. But you have to picture this. I come to. I'm in the bathroom, sitting on the toilet, not going to the bathroom, fully dressed, but I am calling for the flight attendant because I think I'm on an airplane, and I've been airlifted, I'm being flown to win my $500,000. I think I won the fucking show. So I'm looking for my seatbelt. I'm like, flight attendant, I'm gonna fall out the window. So I come to, and I'm like, oh damn, I didn't, and I was really upset that I didn't win the show. $500,000 would have been really, really convenient right now. So I start to gain my surroundings. And I go back into the kitchen, and there are 3 items on the table. One, the packet of gummy bears, and I pick it up, and it says 600 milligrams. They were 600 milligrams each.
Oh my God.
I had enough weed in my system to make Snoop Dogg blink. Seriously, and I was like, 600, fuck. Then there's a receipt. Now, I live in Astoria, Queens. Do you know where Astoria is? So you know where it is, right? The receipt is for a food emporium on 43rd Street and 10th Avenue in Times Square.
No.
And it's for a can of sodium-free beets. I left Queens during my blackout, went to 43rd and 10th because they apparently have the best sodium-free beets. And made it back. The timestamp was 7:45 a.m. And I'm like, okay, I must have airlifted myself. That's why I was looking for my seatbelt. Whew. But I don't even know what to do with the rest of the gummies now. I think I might give them out at my next kids show. I don't know. No, wait, the Naked and Afraid marathon's next Friday. Maybe I'll do that one. Naked and Afraid. That's my second marriage.